My name is Anna. I play the violin. I'm 24 years old. This is my first year at the Chapelle. I come from Copenhagen, Denmark.
My name is Jean-Claude Vanden Eyden. I'm a pianist and I'm teaching here in the Music Chapelle, and I was here a long time ago, 3 years, to prepare the Queen Elizabeth competition.
We will be playing the 6th Beethoven sonata in A major.
This piece is not very often played. Of course, there are some people playing the 10 sonatas in the complete Beethoven sonatas, but normally in recitals it's the sonata which is maybe the less played against number 9 Kreutzer sonata or Printemps. We were wondering why, because it's a beautiful sonata, but it's not an easy sonata. I mean, it's sometimes artistically a little bit a challenge to make the music clear or interesting. So it's a difficult sonata, so I understand why it's not so often played.
I think for me this piece expresses both two very different sides of Beethoven. There's a lot of light places, and at the same time it can be very, very serious and very heavy, and there are many contrasts, and that's probably what I think is the most challenging thing also about this sonata, is to get these two sides to be different enough, and it changes all the time. So it's a sonata full of contrasts and very different moods all the time.
I have the feeling in this sonata, especially in the first movement, the beginning is something very simple, some simplicity. Then comes, of course, some big, typical Beethoven accents. And especially in the second movement and the beginning of the last movement, I feel really some kind of tender Beethoven, which is maybe not the image that the people have of Beethoven, somebody very serious and sometimes a little bit strong musician. And in this sonata, I have the feeling it's some kind of tender colors. Yeah. Not especially. Of course, it's important to be in good health condition and nerve condition, but not special exercise or things like that. I think once one of my colleagues said, a real professional is always ready to play. He should not must warm up before a concert.
I don't really have a routine. I have it when it's possible to do it. Then I eat blueberries and a banana. If it's there, then it's great. If it's not, then I try not to think about it too much.
I find it very difficult, because when you play for a CD, you know that you can make some cuts and then try again. And when you play a concert, you play once. And here it's just in between. So it's possible to play again, but not as many times as for a CD. So it's a difficult exercise. And also without any applause and any public, it's quite, it's a little sad, I must say.
It's weird not to have the immediate reactions of people, and you have to sort of imagine that people are listening to you, but it's very difficult to have that same sort of excitement as when you're playing for people and you can actually see them and hear them sometimes. It gets a little bit lonely playing digital concerts, I think.
And you don't feel the reaction, because even if they don't say anything, you can feel the reaction of an audience.
It has been amazing. These last couple of months, I've just generally been much more happy than I used to be, just by being here. I love everything about it. I am incredibly impressed by the teaching of Augustin Dumais. That for me has been like really groundbreaking, also for my playing. And And yeah, I love everything about it. I love the people who study here, and there's a really good social life, and everybody gets along. So it's the perfect mix between developing friendships and also artistry and technical development, stuff like that. It's really, yeah, and great conditions also. I'm just very happy.
I must say it was quite a tough period. I mean, we gave a lot of lessons with Zoom, via online lessons, and the contacts is also not very easy. I hope it will come again in the presence of the teacher and the students, because it's very difficult for a real pedagogic relation. 1770 in Bonn, yes.
(1801).
Fidelio.
It was dedicated to the Russian Alexander I.
Can it be Salieri?
Was he not the student of Haydn at some point?
Ah, yeah.